Legend of Total War here with part 22 of my Empire Total War Blitz Campaign as Great Britain. Right, so previously we conquered Istanbul and made our way down to, well, between the end of the previous episode and now, made my way down to Athens. Okay, so our guys are in port here. All we need to do is just get one of these generals out to go and attack it. I have to leave that guy behind, obviously. I think this guy here has no movement, so that all just worked out quite nicely. Alright, so you're coming up. John Churchill's got like fuck all movement. He needs to stay in the port. If he leaves the port, he won't be able to leave it.
More orders.
As he can get back in. So we're not really up against much here. We just need to utilize the these cannons. I really wish I could keep using them, but they're just out of movement. But luckily it's a fairly small battle, but we should move on to finish off Venice as well, because, well, since we're here. Problem is though that they do have a fairly sizable force, and I'll only really be able to use my the mobile cannons, not the not stationary ones. Or else, otherwise, if I could use them, but then I can't bring them with me because they're really low on movement. I've also mapped out where I'm going to move over the next few turns. Not next few turns, next few episodes. Okay, good. I think setting up here should be perfect. Bit of a foggy day, but that's fine. I've also discovered a way to make a little bit extra cash. It's not really that efficient, though. But I don't know. If I need to, I'll do it. It's also an idea to maybe try and do what I did against Austria. And when a faction is just about ready to be killed, see if I can get a peace treaty with it and make them pay me some money. I know I can get a peace treaty with the Barbary states, but there's no good just getting a peace treaty, you know, I gotta get some money out of them. This is going to be pretty straightforward. It's just going to be sitting here with the cannon shooting them. So I'll pause the recording here, and if anything interesting happens, we'll resume. Okay, so I've probably been in this battle now for about half an hour maybe. And some weird stuff's happened. Some good stuff and weird stuff. I don't think I've actually lost any men yet. Now, this was at 17 men, but what happened here is one of the artillery just poof, vanished. Along with 4 of the men. They're not dead, they just decided to fucking absorb into another dimension for a couple of hours. I've seen this happen before. All we can say is Empire Total War. What else do you expect? Things just fucking defy logic in this game, and it's whatever. Okay, now these guys here, the attach-detach shit stopped working on them. So I'm trying to get my cavalry over here to go and kill them. It should be pretty easy. The general is dead. No, not you. No, not you either. Yeah, you. All right. Hang on. They're changing directions. Yeah. Oh, it took a casualty. That's all right. I just broke. All right, that's fine if they're broken. No, we need to shatter them. No. Now we only charge in on them if they intent on fighting. Where'd you go? So you can even see there's no fucking ruined cannon there. It just vanished. I didn't even notice. It was just like, wait, where the fuck do I only have 3 cannons? Where the fuck are the dead bodies? It was just like no one had even gotten here. They just had vanished. You need to run them down. I don't think anything interesting's gonna happen now. They've just gone back in line. I go back over here and resume the artillery stuff. Yeah, if we can shatter them, that would be good. Because just in case you didn't know, shattered means that they don't come back. There we go. Yeah, see, occasionally you get something like this, where a guy just decides, what the fuck is wrong with them? Yeah, no, it's all good. Okay, I'll pause the recording again and I'll just keep shooting them. And continue to try not to take casualties. So at the moment, we've only taken one casualty. That was on the militia. And that's fine with me. Right, so I'll pause the recording. I was just thinking, did I bring my other militia? Yeah, it's right there. I'll just pause the recording and continue this fight. Alright, so we're approaching the end of this battle. Probably now into about an hour. This guy took a casualty because I charged into some of those guys because I couldn't be bothered waiting any longer for them to get killed. These guys here are about to get a whiff of canister shot, but I'm not sure if that's going to break them. I may need to detach. I really wish I had that fourth cannon. I don't know where the fuck he went. He just disappeared into outer space or something. I don't think they're going to shoot again. Alright, we're going to get all my cavalry in on this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Pull back. Good, he broke. If he's wavering. That's a good sign. Come on, come on, come on. All you gotta do is touch him. God damn it, they're a good shot. Fuck's sake, the grouping is so bad. There we go, we got him. Shit, I didn't mean to send you in here. Okay, so handful of casualties here and there, but nothing really that bad. 10 men lost. See, it's back at full numbers. We didn't lose any. Where is it? Oh, it's in the port. Yeah, I didn't lose any of the artillery. Casualties here, you know, a little bit here and there. We can't get away with taking no casualties in every battle. Well, even one or two battles in the entire campaign is hard to do. Alright, next stop will be Patras, but it's a matter of, I guess, how we're going to go about this. I know I need my artillery, so I'm going to need to figure this out first, because I want to try and minimize movement. I definitely shouldn't bring all of my men. Yeah, definitely shouldn't bring all of them. Anyway, that's, I'm going to pause the recording whilst I get over there and figure this out. Alright, so, time to take out Patras over here. I'm going to send you in to command. These guys will reinforce him from that distance. Alright, I'm just having a look at what they've got. Yeah, just out of curiosity, you might think this is a bit weird, but I'm just redoing, just positioned him a little bit, because from that position there, the battlefield is absolutely fucked. So I'm just hoping it changes the battlefield a little bit. Basically, it was like all these really weird hills that were completely, you just couldn't pass them. And I was winning the bloody battle until I couldn't get to their bloody troops because the game's just fucking glitched. Stupid buggy mess, but whatever. They make battlefields where it's impossible to get to certain points. How am I supposed to kill them? Alright, this is much different. Okay, I think I can deal with this. It's better than the last one, at least. Alright, so you're going to be our suicide general. I need to get rid of these artillery. Reinforcements coming in from over here. Please don't glitch out on me. Where are you? I don't like the look of that. I really don't. I hope the artillery at least come onto the field without too much hassle. I mean, this battlefield is better than the previous one, but I'm still not 100% on it. I can't charge in on those with these guys so close. Here's my artillery. set up over here. I don't think they can shoot us from there because those sandbags make it very difficult. They're impossible to maneuver. So from here I might be able to hit them. Alright, my guys seem to be coming onto the battlefield without too much difficulty. I need to remember that's my suicide general, if I need him to be. It'd actually be difficult to come at me from this angle. That could be good. Your job, shoot the general's bodyguard. Wait, what? We actually have to go really good range here. Kinda hope they just stand there. Get rid of the general's bodyguard first, and then we'll worry about these other guys later. Are any of these buildings in the way? I don't know. Yeah, we're killing them a little bit at a time. Pikemen, they're easy. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Please don't tell me I'm just shooting my own men. No, stop. I didn't kill any of my own men, did I? No, luckily it didn't. I forget all the bloody time that reinforcements, they want to walk to the bloody center of the map. Idiots. This isn't all my troops yet. More are still coming. That's all my infantry. That's fine. I shouldn't even need as many as I brought. But, you know, just in case. Okay, now stop. I want to use canister shot if these guys are coming in. You step back. Alright, pound him with canister shot. Okay, it'll do more damage the closer they get. See? Because these guys don't have guns, they have to get all the way to us. They'll never make it. Especially if they're just walking. Not to mention it's awkward getting through here. Good job, now shatter them. I could send cavalry to go chase them down, but enemy cavalry's over there. They may or may not be back, I don't really care. You wanna go for round 2, do you? Wonder if I should garrison this building. I don't think I need to. Come on, shatter them. Turn them off fire, I will, because they don't need it. Okay, there we go. That should shatter them. There we go. Good stuff. Alright. I guess I'll pause the recording here and just handle this. This looks like it's going to be a good situation. And we'll just blow them up. Okay, so I think we're reaching about the end of the battle now. Everything's gone really well. I haven't taken any casualties apart from what's been in my suicide general. And they've only got a few units left. So they're just about on the route here. There we go, nice. This kill zone here was just fucking perfect. So I'm extremely happy with that. Just goes to show you how much of a difference it makes when you get the right ground. So he's the only one that took any damage, and of course he didn't even die, so we're all good to go. And that is the end of Venice there. Too bad they wouldn't accept some sort of peace treaty where I could have gained some money off them first, but tends to save that for like bigger factions like Ottoman Empire. Like Our next stop is Cairo. And if we do take Cairo, Jerusalem, Damascus, and Baghdad this turn, maybe we can get a reasonable peace treaty, which forces them to pay us some cash. If not, then maybe next turn, although it could... Also, I realize that there's a number of things we can do to make some money, like cancel off this shit. None of that's going to be important if next turn is the last turn. Just see, there's a lot of money here that we can recover. Look at that, heaps. There's already another couple of generals there. Of course, not everywhere I bothered to repair any stuff. So yeah, there's still a bit of money here and there that we can recover if we need to. We've got nearly 60,000 there to play with. And I could sell this region if I need to. I don't want to, but I could. Alright, so next stop is Cairo. So let me just quick save that. Yes, he made it back. Just in... Oh, hang on. If he was out of movement, why even bother taking him? Which one was he? Let's go with 9. Oh, he's still got plenty of movement. Okay, cool. Alright then, well I'll just pause the recording as I make my way down to Cairo. Alright, so we've made our way down to the port here at Gaza. And Jerusalem's right here, and I didn't realize that the garrison here would be so small, so we could probably force a surrender on that. Just see who doesn't have much movement. John Churchill can't make it. That's fine. Want someone who can get there and get back. You'll do. And he'll need some troops that'll allow for a surrender as well. Probably how about that and one of the cavalry units. Good stuff. Alright, then from here we'll make our way to Cairo, where I'm fairly sure there's no garrison there as well, so maybe we can force a surrender. If not, I don't think the Ottoman Empire starts with much defenses down here. Most of it was actually in Europe, and we've crushed most of that. Anyway, I'll pause the recording as I make my way down here. So, as far as the ships are concerned, they don't really need to move anywhere, but if we move them over here, that might be a good idea, because this is where they're going to pick them up next turn. Anyway, I'll pause the recording now and go and deal with that. Okay, we've made our way into Egypt, and Cairo's in sight. And this is, I think, the furthest we can stay if we want to reinforce. Now, I don't want to go over there and demand their surrender. For one thing, there's more garrison in there, which means we'd need more to force a surrender, which we should still have enough. But I'd have to, you know, consume a lot of movement going there and then coming back, because we're only coming here to get Cairo because we're not coming back this way next turn. There's no need for it. After this, you know, we're going out this way. So what I decided was, this general here, I made sure that his movement is basically just enough so that he can initiate this attack for us, and then we're leaving him behind. Maybe if he's out of movement points, what does it matter? John Churchill is now completely out of movement points. But that's okay, he doesn't need to get back on a boat this turn. But it also means he won't command any more battles. I'm sort of making an effort to keep him in the army. This is sort of like... He's sort of like Alexander the Great in this campaign. He has won us every single battle in Europe. Alright, so we're up against, admittedly, just garbage. But we can't just force their surrender. And then after that, we start heading, you know, seriously into the east. But, you know, a lot of the difficult battles are essentially done. The fights that we have against the Ottoman Empire, they're not going to be difficult, I don't think. And then Persia might put up a little bit of a fight. Mughal Empire, maybe a little bit. It's too early, I think, for the Marathon Confederacy to be strong. They build up. That's what makes them so strong. So on turn 2, they'll be pretty similar to where they were on turn 1, which is not very strong. That's what makes the Maratha Confederacy such a powerful force, is that they grow very quickly. But if you don't give them that opportunity, then they're not strong. That's, again, the problem with Attila. None of the factions bother growing. They have no interest in it. For the most part, that is. I mean, if you want a campaign that you can essentially lose on Total War, you need to have an AI that's actually capable of conquering the whole world. At the moment, there's... I mean, I've tested this kind of shit before. You can sit there pressing end turn until you're bloody and just, you know, sit in the corner of the map and just wait. And no AI will ever conquer the world. Which in a way is realistic, but whatever. Because no one's ever been able to conquer the world. Closest is probably Rome. Whatever. I mean, as far as like the known world is considered. Let's see. Where shall we set up? The thing is, this spot here looks beautiful. Like, if we position ourselves right here, they can't flank us. I'll just put you right behind them. Of course, I could be wrong, and then they'll just position themselves over here, and then I can't fucking hit them. But we'll see. So yeah, I don't anticipate this battle being particularly interesting or whatever. We just want to get a feel for it, and then we'll pause the recording, and I'll just handle it for the next half hour or however long this is going to take. Hopefully we can, you know, force a surrender at Damascus. I don't think there's many troops there. Also, if I was to show you Jerusalem, for example, it has absolutely no wealth, so it might actually be a good idea for me to just give it over to the what's it called? The 13 colonies, you know, before the end of the turn, and let them have it and repair it, because a settlement that has no wealth, even while being taxed, will provide me with no money. So, yeah, I like the spot. And it's just increasing administration costs, so I might as well just get rid of it. Yeah, this is going to be so easy. Alright, I'm going to pause the recording and just handle this, because it's going to take me a while, but it's going to be easy. Okay, we're definitely approaching the end of this battle, and the battle has gone perfectly. We haven't taken a single casualty. I reckon as soon as we break this unit here, that one's gonna fucking flee as well. I do find the Ottoman Empire a lot easier to fight than other countries. See, they're already wavering. They're out of here. Good, we took no casualties, so that's always good. Now this guy is being left behind, but I mean, yeah, he just can't make it back. There's a little bit of movement left over, but well, I guess he can stay here and do nothing, I suppose. I don't know, maybe I'll pick him up next turn if he's lucky. Or maybe not. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. Next episode we'll be heading over to Damascus, where I'll see if I can make them surrender, but then, yeah, we're heading off to the east. So yeah, guys, like and subscribe. Part 23, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.